Hey there friends, Nibs again. I'm out here at the range today. We're going to do a little bit of shooting, a little bit of plinking, and I brought out another pretty cool obscure gun from my collection to bring out here and do some plinking with and show you guys how it can shoot. But what we have here is another gun by Lakefield from up in Canada. And this one is, I have no idea when this may have been made. They made this version of gun. Lakefield created this design, I believe, back in the 60s, and they made them up through the 80s, and then in the mid to late 80s, Savage actually bought Lakefield and switched the name of the company over to Savage Canada. So it was definitely made before the mid 80s. I'm pretty certain of that. But what we have here is a Lakefield Model 91T, which is a heavy barrel, target profile, very similar to a Savage Mark 1 or Mark 2 that you would find today. And I have a Lakefield Model 92C, which is a somewhat smaller and shorter profile of a barrel. Pretty much the same action besides that. And I also have a Savage Model 900 TR, which is very, very similar to this one as far as barrel profile and action and everything like that. This one is a single shot. The 92C and my 900 TR are both 5-shot magazine guns, but this one is a single shot. For starters, I'm going to shoot a group at 25 yards. I think that's going to be kind of boring, and we'll move it out to 50 after that. But for now, we'll go ahead and give it a try at 25 yards. And I'm just shooting Aguila Super Extra. This thing seems to really love this ammo, so I'm not going to waste expensive ammo on a gun that doesn't need it. But I do have one small issue that I still need to resolve with this one. The trigger reset spring seems to have a little bit of a glitch in it. The trigger reset has a little glitch in it, so every once in a while it doesn't spring back forward. I have to push it forward by hand. If I forget to, the bolt will pull out when I rack the old round out. So if you see that happen, it's just the gun needs a little more TLC, but it's shooting really good. I have this topped off with the cheaper version, but it is a Nikon Pro Staff 3 to 9x40. It is a nice scope and has the BDC reticle in it, but I don't think we need that for 25 and 50 yards. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I've been shooting a couple other guns out here, so I have that big splatter burst. I just pasted it up. Definitely don't need anything that big for this gun, but for the sake of frugality with my targets, I just pasted that one up and we're reusing it. This thing has a really, really nice trigger though. I'm not sure why. It was extracting for me fine earlier. I don't know what's going on now. Or ejecting, I guess I should say. It's extracting fine. It's just not getting them out of the loading port area. There it goes. Just gotta open the bolt with a little. I'm hoping the bolt gingerly, because I'm expecting it to come flying out and go flying across the table here. That's a good looking group. The funny thing about it is I do not own a Savage Mark 1 or Mark 2. I've had a couple offered to me. I've seen them down around, but I've got these old obscure versions here, and they're just so much more fun to shoot. So, but someday I'll get myself a more modern Savage Mark II, I would imagine. Yep, it's a really good looking group. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera out to 50 yards. Stand by, I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, I am back. I have my camera and splatter burst down at 50 yards. Let's go ahead and maybe we'll do a couple groups out to 50, see what we can do. But stick with the Aguila, seems to be doing a really good job. Just had somebody pull up, I hope they're not coming out in here. Let's see what we can do. That one did not. Oh, it did not pull that one out of the chamber. That's no good. Stand by. There we go. I hope that doesn't start to happen. Okay. So I did not shift my point of impact or my point of aim at all. And my point of impact is a little bit higher. Hey, stand by. All right, we got some guys coming in there to begin shooting shortly, but got some time to finish up. So let's go ahead. I think I got 2 more shots here. That's why I like my 22s and my pellet guns. Just as long as I'm shooting subsonic ammo, it don't even need ear protection. Oh, that's a really good looking group too. So let's see here, what do we got? That's probably just over an inch. That center red dot there is a 1-inch dot, so I'd say that was just over an inch. And then at 25 yards, you guys saw that it was a 1-hole group. So there you go. We'll be seeing a lot more of this. I had to do some work on it before I could get it out and running. But I got it up and running good now. I still got to work out that trigger return problem. I thought I had it worked out before, but still kind of shows up every once in a while. But great shooting gun, definitely worth taking care of. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.